Welcome back to Horror Vault. In this video, I will share the 10 most disturbing and horrifying true doorbell camera footages found on the internet. If you enjoy such videos, then subscribe to Horror Vault to watch such videos regularly. Okay, let's begin with the first video. Video 1. Madman knocking on the door. In the early hours of a quiet evening in July 2021, Amanda Noik's life took a chilling turn. Alone in her home, she received an unexpected notification from her Ring doorbell camera. A gray-haired man with a full-grown beard stood at her doorstep, persistently ringing the bell and knocking. At first, Amanda chose to ignore him, but the man's behavior grew increasingly unsettling. He repeatedly muttered, "Are you sure?"
What? Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure?
"I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you." His calm yet insistent tone sent shivers down Amanda's spine. As the minutes passed, Amanda realized she was home alone. Fearing for her safety, she called her husband and dialed 911. Her husband accessed the doorbell camera remotely and attempted to communicate with the stranger through the speaker.
Yeah, can you hear me? What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come here because I'm in a neighbor in.
We then hear the voice from the doorbell camera speaker. "Who are you? What do you want?" Even after listening to the voice of her husband, that outsider remained unfazed. His response was extremely chilling. He demanded to speak with the girl in the house and made horrifying threats. Calmly, he stated his intention to physically assault and kill her once she opened the door. After making his threats, the man casually walked away, muttering incoherently as if nothing had happened. Amanda, shaken but determined to protect others, she shared this footage on her Facebook profile. This specific video then went viral, leading to that man's eventual arrest. Thanks to Amanda's quick thinking and the power of social media, law enforcement was able to identify and apprehend this suspect. This harrowing incident serves as a stark reminder of why proper vigilance and home security are so critical. Stay alert, stay safe, report suspicious activity immediately when you notice it, because sometimes what stands outside your door is more than just a stranger. Video 2. The Connecticut home invasion attempt. The time was April 2023, 12:05 a.m. In the early hours of April 2023, in a peaceful Connecticut neighborhood, a doorbell camera captured a chilling encounter. At 12:05 a.m., a man wearing an orange vest and holding a package approached the front door of a home. At first glance, he appeared to be a delivery worker, but as the events unfolded, it became clear that his intentions were far more sinister. The suspect attempted to appear genuine by pretending to confirm an address on the package. However, as soon as the homeowner hesitated, the man revealed his true purpose. He pulled out a weapon and tried to force his way inside the house. Here we see in the footage that the homeowner quickly pushed the man back and retreated inside. Thinking quickly, the homeowner managed to push the armed intruder away and retreated into his home quickly. The suspect fled the scene but was later identified by police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero. Otero was arrested at a family member's home in Hartford, Connecticut. He was later charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and attempted unlawful restraint. Investigators uncovered an elaborate plot involving plans to restrain and rob the occupants of the home using zip ties. During a search of Otero's residence, Police discovered 1.1 kilograms of drugs and tools associated with drug manufacturing. They also found heavy-duty zip ties, evidence of his intent to carry out additional crimes. Following Otero's arrest, 2 accomplices were apprehended, 2 which were a getaway driver and the mastermind behind the operation. All 3 suspects remain in custody, ensuring justice for their victims and safety for the community. To avoid such incidents, it's very important to always stay vigilant and immediately report any suspicious activities you found on the home cameras. This terrifying incident serves as a reminder. Even in seemingly safe neighborhoods, danger can arrive at your doorstep. Video 3. Strangers followed the girl to her home. In a chilling moment captured by a family's doorbell camera, a young woman narrowly escaped what could have been a life-altering tragedy. The footage, shared widely on social media, shows the family's daughter returning home late at night, visibly distressed and in a hurry. Unknown to her family at the time, she was being followed by 2 unknown men. In the beginning footage, we see the young girl running towards the door, glancing nervously over her shoulder. As she approached the door, her urgency was clear. She fumbled with her keys, trying to unlock the door before it was too late. Just seconds later, 2 men appeared in the frame, attempting to follow her inside her home. One of the men was seen holding what looked like a black bag, speculated by some people to contain chloroform, which raised fears that this was an attempted abduction. The quick-thinking young woman managed to get inside and locked the door just in time. After that, the suspects lingered briefly before fleeing the scene. The family immediately contacted authorities and shared the footage online as a warning to others. While it remains unclear whether this was a case of mistaken identity or an intentional act, authorities have urged residents in the area to remain vigilant and alert. Incidents like these highlight the importance of home security systems and community awareness. Stay alert. Trust your instincts. Report suspicious activity immediately. This harrowing encounter serves as a reminder that danger can strike when you least expect it, but quick thinking and preparation can make all the difference in the end. Video 4. The unsettling visitor caught on doorbell camera. Time: October 2023, 2:15 a.m. In the early hours of the morning, a doorbell camera captured a bizarre and unsettling encounter. A woman appeared at the front door of a home, her mouth wide open in an unnatural gape. She shuffled her feet back and forth, never breaking her eerie stance. The footage has since left viewers disturbed and searching for answers. Thankfully, the homeowner was not present at the time of the incident. The strange visitor remained at the door for several minutes before disappearing into the night. The homeowner discovered the footage later and shared it online, sparking widespread discussion on the internet. On social media platforms like Reddit, users compared the scene to a moment from the 2014 horror film, The Taking of Deborah Logan. In the film, a possessed woman's jaw appears unhinged in a terrifying display. Many wondered if this real-life encounter could be explained by something supernatural, or if it was simply a person in distress. While some viewers speculated about possession or paranormal activity, others suggested mental health issues or substance use as possible explanations. Regardless of the cause, this footage raises an important question. What would you do in such a situation? In such a situation, it is always important to prioritize your own and your family's safety. If you encounter something unusual, contact authorities immediately. This haunting moment serves as a reminder that not everything is as it seems, and sometimes it's better to observe from a safe distance. Video 5. Creepy woman calling a boy. In this specific doorbell camera footage, we see a creepy woman or a girl is constantly looking at the camera and waiting for someone to respond from the other side. First, she looked constantly into the camera and waited there for a few seconds, trying to call someone she might know from the house. In the end, she whispered in a very creepy voice, "Hello, little boy."
Hello, little boy.
I don't know if she was a mental patient or a familiar person or a neighbor who tried calling a boy from that house. Whatever it is, It's very important to be pretty cautious and vigilant, especially when the outsider is standing in front of your door in the nighttime and calling your loved one in a creepy voice. Stay alert and report authorities when you find any suspicious activity outside your house. Video 6. The suspicious laptop claim incident. It was a quiet suburban neighborhood at dusk. The timestamp on the footage reads March 2024, 7:15 p.m. In a strange, intense encounter captured by a doorbell camera, two women approached the front door of a suburban home. Claiming to be looking for their lost laptop, their behavior raised immediate suspicions. The woman standing in the back appeared especially untrustworthy, seemingly concealing an object in her waistband.
Hello?
Hi, yes, my laptop is here. Can I please retrieve that?
Your laptop is here?
Yeah.
The homeowner, observing the situation through his doorbell camera, patiently waited for an explanation. When he finally asked what they wanted, one of the women claimed that her laptop was inside his home, information she said was allegedly provided by a tracking app on her phone.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just did a find my phone thing, and it's apparently here at this residence.
I have no idea how it would be here. I'm sorry.
She was seen speaking these words in this footage. Hi. Yes, my laptop is here. Can I please retrieve that? Confused and alarmed, the homeowner explained that he didn't know her and had no idea how her laptop could be at his address.
I don't know how it would be here. I don't even know you.
Okay. No, I know that. That's what people do who steal. But if you want me to...
I don't know. I have no idea.
Despite his calm demeanor, the woman accused him of stealing and lying, insisting that her app had led her to his location. After few words of discussion between them, the situation escalated as the woman continued to press her claim. However, when the homeowner firmly stated that he would call the police, her demeanor shifted.
I don't have a laptop. I'm going to go ahead and call the police right now then.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Okay. Thanks.
Realizing she would not gain entry into the home, she reluctantly backed off and eventually left without further incident. This unsettling encounter highlights the importance of vigilance and home security systems. While this situation ended without harm, it serves as a reminder to trust your instincts and prioritize your safety first. It's equally essential to remain cautious when approached by strangers. Just contact authorities quickly if you feel unsafe in such a situation. Video 7. Alien dog caught on doorbell camera. It was a quiet suburban home at dusk. In a chilling encounter captured by a doorbell camera, a strange and unsettling figure appeared on the porch of a suburban home. The footage shows what initially looks like a dog, large, thin, and sickly, slowly approaching the front door. But as it moves closer, its appearance becomes increasingly bizarre. The animal's skeletal frame and oversized claws are unnerving enough, but it is its face that truly defies explanation. With features resembling something alien rather than canine, the creature's visage appeared otherworldly. Its eyes looked completely hollow and distorted, unlike any known species. The homeowner was not present at the time of the incident. However, upon reviewing the footage later that evening, they were left shocked and disturbed. The creature lingered for several minutes, pacing back and forth in front of the door before disappearing into the night. After sharing the footage online, theories began to emerge. Some suggested it could be an unknown cryptid or even an extraterrestrial being. Others speculated it might be a severely ill or deformed animal. Comparisons were drawn to analog horror stories and urban legends involving hybrid creatures or experiments gone wrong. This eerie visit by an unknown creature serves as a reminder that not everything we encounter can be easily explained, and sometimes what we see defies all logic. Therefore, it is critical to remain vigilant, and if you encounter something unusual, always prioritize your own safety and contact authorities. Video 8. The early morning visitor. It was a quiet suburban neighborhood at dawn. The timestamp on the footage shows 5 a.m. In the early hours of the morning, a doorbell camera captured a peculiar and unsettling encounter. At 5 a.m., a woman appeared at the front door of a suburban home, ringing the doorbell and pleading for help. Her demeanor suggested she was lost, confused, or possibly in distress. The woman explained that she was stranded and unable to find her way back to her house on Spring Street. Her voice trembled as she attempted to convey her situation.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of stranded right now, and I can't get back to my house. My house is on Spring Street right now, and I don't even know how to get back to it.
I can't help you, I'm sorry.
Is there any way that you can help?
Nope, can't help you. Thanks, bye.
But her story raised questions. Was she genuinely lost, or was something else at play? That unknown woman said, "Is there any way that you can help?" Followed by the homeowner's firm response, "Nope, can't help you." The homeowner, wary of the situation, declined to assist and ended the interaction quickly. While some might view this response as cold or dismissive, others argue that caution is necessary when dealing with unexpected visitors, especially in the early hours of the morning. After the footage was shared online, opinions were divided. Some sympathized with this unknown woman, believing she was genuinely in need of help. Others questioned her intentions, pointing out that such encounters can sometimes be used as distractions for more sinister purposes. This incident highlights a difficult balance between compassion and caution, which is a reminder that not every situation is as it seems. That's why you should always prioritize safety when dealing with strangers at your door. And always trust your instincts, because in such cases they are almost accurate. Video 9. The strange visitor at the door. In the early hours of a chilly morning time, a doorbell camera captured an unsettling encounter. An elderly man, disheveled and seemingly confused, appeared at the doorstep of an unknown house. His behavior quickly raised concerns as he began knocking on the door and repeatedly asking to be let inside. The man's words were strange and garbled. He seemed
Open the door! Open the door! I love you! Oh, but unlock the door!
to be trying to say open the door, but instead repeated the phrase open the door in a strained and unsettling voice. His erratic knocking and persistent attempts to gain entry left the house owner uneasy and disturbed. His frail frame and unsteady posture suggested he might be in distress. Some speculated that he could be a mental health patient who had wandered away from his home or care facility after forgetting to take his medication. Others feared his intentions were less innocent. The homeowner, watching from a safe distance through their doorbell camera, chose not to engage directly. After several minutes of knocking and pleading, the man eventually wandered off. After the video was shared online, viewers debated whether this was a case of mental illness or something more sinister. Many urged compassion, suggesting that authorities or social services should have been contacted to ensure this man's safety. This strange encounter serves as a reminder of the vulnerabilities faced by those struggling with mental health and the importance of community vigilance in ensuring everyone's safety. If you encounter a similar situation, always prioritize your safety first while seeking help to those in need. Video 10. The masked stranger with a shovel. In the dead of night, a doorbell camera captured a chilling and inexplicable encounter. A man, appearing to be in his 30s or 40s, was seen roaming outside a suburban home. His face was obscured by an eerie, evil-looking mask, and his behavior quickly escalated from strange to deeply unsettling. Initially, the masked stranger wandered around the property, seemingly searching for a way inside. His movements were slow and deliberate as he inspected potential entry points. But after several minutes of lurking, he returned carrying a shovel with him. This shovel added an ominous layer to his already disturbing presence. With the shovel in hand, he made another attempt to gain access to the house. Fortunately, all doors and windows were securely locked, thwarting his efforts. After spending several minutes outside, the man eventually gave up and disappeared into the night. The homeowner was fast asleep during the incident and only discovered what had transpired upon reviewing the doorbell footage in the morning. Alarmed by what he saw, he immediately contacted local authorities to report the masked intruder. Authorities are investigating this incident. If you recognize this individual or have similar footage, contact your local police department. This unnerving encounter serves as a stark reminder of why vigilance and home security are essential for everyone's home. In today's world, even in quiet neighborhoods, a danger can arrive unannounced. And guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoy such educating and truly horrifying camera footage videos, then do subscribe to Horror Vault to continue watching such videos in future. I will see you with a new video soon.